Hi, welcome. Pain has been front and center in my mind lately since my favorite supplement stopped being available. So I want to talk about why everything hurts for so many peri and postmenopausal women, including me. The simple truth is that estrogen is protective and helps maintain your body in lists of ways and from head to toe. It helps regulate inflammation, maintains bone, muscle, joint, and tendon health, and plays a big role in collagen production and muscle recovery after exercise and use. Progesterone is also important when it comes to reducing inflammation, bone and joint health, and pain perception. So when both fly the coop in menopause, it can spell trouble, and boy, can you feel it. Inflammation rises, joints become stiff, muscles ache, tendons act up all over the place, and every inch of the body that can hurt is free game. No one prepared me for the degree of discomfort that can manifest in menopause, or the list of random ways it can strike. It's insane. The sharp stabbing pain is the scariest for me, but I've experienced aches and pains in dozens of ways over the last 10 years. I was introduced to perimenopause with a frozen shoulder, which was brutal and honestly never fully healed. It was followed by muscle stiffness, tension, golfer's elbow, tennis elbow, knee pain, achy feet, and sharp stabbing pain under my ribs. I felt like I was falling apart, and of course, no doctor had any explanation for me. More and more things started to act up here and there, and I thought I had something serious going on because no one can possibly have that many body parts hurting all at once without having some kind of serious condition, right? I had a condition all right if you count menopause. The more estrogen and collagen I lost, the stiffer and achier I got. I pulled muscles, brushing my hair, mopping the floor, tying my shoes, and even sleeping. I think if I could have tried HRT back then, it likely would have helped tremendously. But it's not an option for me, so a couple of years ago, I went on a mission to find something to tame the pain. I didn't want to live on pain meds, so I initially made sure I wasn't vitamin D deficient and supplemented with vitamin D, magnesium, B12, and a multi-mineral, which helped some, but it clearly wasn't the entire answer. So I started to look into collagen supplements. After all, with estrogen loss comes significantly more collagen loss, which causes a great deal of the menopausal problems associated with muscle, ligament, joint, tendon, and bone pain. It seemed like the most logical solution that would have the biggest impact on my discomforts, but finding an effective collagen was a chore. I tried several that did nothing but give me a bellyache, and I was almost convinced that they were a waste of money, until I found a liquid collagen that changed my mind. I loved it, and many of you loved it. I felt better, could exercise again, was hopeful after feeling horrible for so long, and did great for a year and a half. Until tragedy struck a couple of months ago and it became unavailable. Within a couple of weeks of being without it, the aches and pains started creeping back in, which is proof, at least to me, that there are effective collagen supplements out there. And I'm on the search for a new one. I've been eagerly awaiting the launch of two promising collagens that I think will be comparable to the liquid gold I was using. And one became available 2 weeks ago. It should be arriving at my door anytime, and I'm super hopeful that it will ease my discomforts as well as my previous supplement. Trust me, if it's as great as I think it is, I will share, because I know many of you used and loved the previous collagen as much as I did. And you're likely a bit panicked right now too. I've only had a return of the aches and pains for a few weeks, and I'm already over it, so I understand the urgency, and I really hope it works well. I'm also excited to try peptides. I've heard great things about them helping on the cellular level and improving metabolism. People are having such great results, and I hope to be one of them. I would love to feel younger, be stronger, leaner, and more energetic, and age a lot more gracefully than I have been. Stay tuned for my results with the collagen and eventually the peptides, because I want to help you by sharing what's working for me and what isn't, so you don't waste time and money, because most of us are limited on both. Widespread aches and pains are super common in peri and postmenopause, unfortunately, and controlling the discomforts is half the battle to regaining quality of life, especially for those of us who can't use HRT or aren't seeing adequate improvements on hormone replacement. Enjoying my golden years is the goal, but chronically hurting is putting a big fat roadblock in the way of achieving that dream. I'm hopeful that the new supplement will have me back to my old self soon and feeling comfy in my skin again. Stay tuned for an update. I know many of you are looking for another great collagen to replace the much loved liquid collagens that kept us all feeling well. And I hope this new one will be even better and get most of us back on track. Has menopause gifted you with unwanted aches and pains? Have you found a solution to ease your discomforts, or are you looking for the perfect supplement? Share in the comments. I wish health, happiness, and peace of body and mind for each of you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.